working here now for 2 weeks, and they refuse to give me my check. I don't understand why. You know, I worked for them. I've done what I could for them in every which way or form, and they refuse to give me my check. And with a couple of other people, it's the same way. I guess there's probably at least about a half a dozen of us that have worked for these people and aren't getting paid. I'm supposed to get $8 an hour, and I get people to register to vote for Claire McCaskill and them, and I don't know what the deal is. You know, it just isn't right, man. I got a family to feed, you know.
We are to do the minimum wage, give Missourians a raise. Monday and Tuesday, people were sent out to door knock for Claire McCaskill. If you go out and you are working for Give Missourian a Raise, you cannot have Claire McCaskill's campaign in the same spot. You can't use that funds for her and the raise. The funds allocated for the minimum wage is for the minimum wage, not to campaign for Claire McCaskill.
And we've been working hard for them, and now we went from you know, signing people up to get them to register to vote and stuff, and you know, to trying to have Claire McCaskill, you know, voted into office and whatnot. And I mean, we've been going completely out of the way for these people, and it's nothing. We get nothing in return. We work for nothing. I've never in my life worked for free. You know what I mean? And I can't afford to, not with 2 kids.
See, I started this out in July. There were no registrants. All of the month of July and August, footwork. I got these people to come down here to get these jobs. I sent majority of these people. Okay, most of these people are my neighborhood. I'm a community server. I'm an activist. I'm an advocate. I'm a freedom fighter. And I'm ACORN bound. As this young lady told you, they got them out doing 4 or 5 other things.
Supposed to do, but I need a check, so I got to do it.
And there you go. Things she not supposed to do, but she need a check.
We asked ACORN's St. Louis political field manager, Joanna Sherrard, about these allegations. The first, that several workers have not been paid, and the second, that funds meant to get out the vote in support of an increase to the minimum wage are also being used to support Democratic U.S. Senate candidate Claire McCaskill.
In terms of people getting paid, we do have staggering paydays, or it depends on when people start versus when their first payday is. Just with any big operation, obviously there's a couple problems, but it's something that we're able to solve very quickly within a couple of days of it. And people, I mean, everyone who works deserves to be paid, obviously, and we make sure that every single person gets their paycheck. Sometimes they're not here on the day, however, you know, a day or 2 later, all the checks are here. So we would never not pay someone for the work that they've done.
So everyone will get paid?
Oh, of course, yeah.
She also mentioned the Claire McCaskill thing. She also said...
Yeah, that's absolutely not correct. What we're doing is we're running a 148,000 door-to-door program, talking to people about getting out to vote yes on Proposition B to raise the minimum wage. It's $5.15 an hour. It's been this way for 9 years, which is absolutely ridiculous. There's no reason why the government shouldn't have taken upon themselves to raise this minimum wage. So we're just going door to door, letting people know that we have to vote it ourselves, and just voting yes to raise the minimum wage. And that's the end of our message.
Okay. She's even said that they were told to support Claire McCaskill, push Claire McCaskill, and that when they weren't, some of them were let go.
No, I've never heard that. That's not going on in this office. If it was going on, obviously, no, it's just not something that's happened in this office. It's not been the case at all.
All right, so you made a couple of allegations here. Number one, that that ACORN employees were sent out to do minimum wage supporting stuff, but then also were told to support Claire McCaskill.
That's right.
Who told them to support Claire McCaskill?
The orders came from Brian Montague, if I'm not mistaken.
What's his position?
He's a regional manager.
Okay.
And Jeff, I'm not sure of Jeff nor Joanna's last names, but these 3 individuals came from Kansas City, Missouri. And they are, as I say, the regional managers.
So Joanna Sherrard told you?
Yes, yes. They all went out. And the reason my people didn't go out, the team that I had, as a matter of fact, I was handling 2 teams. I instructed my team not to go out and door knock because we were here specifically for the minimum wage raising and the minimum wage only.
How long have you been with ACORN?
I've been with ACORN since 1996, March 14th.
And when were you fired?
I was fired Friday, which was, what date? I'm not sure, just this past Friday.
And what reason did they give you for firing you?
I was told that I stole the head organizer's purse and that I was seen and someone gave definite description of me being the person that came to cash this young lady's check.
Joe, I know she's just grown a worker. Basically what happened was she was let go for, it's worth it. I don't care. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think it's worth it.
Why do you think you were fired?
Because of the plot and the conspiracy to remove me from ACORN. Once Ken McCoy was removed, John Cross was removed, they had to remove Josephine Perkins. Because to the letter, I will do what is to be done in ACORN.